Hello and welcome to Maltiscared again. Let's see if me, gets scared today, perhaps multiple times, and I hope so. I have dug up this video. It's called 11 Scary Videos That Went Viral by Chill. So no Frostmat today, but we'll come back to them another day. So let's see if this is scary and let's try to get scared in style. Let's have some fun of the scary kind.
These videos are so scary that they went viral, meaning they terrified countless people from all around the world. Number 11. A student in Ohio says he was partying all day, which is what led to a really bad night that went viral. Police are concerned about his health and want to get him to a hospital, but that's when he lets out a menacingly aggressive laugh I've only heard in the Joker movie. I think the cops made the right decision keeping him away from the public based on the laugh alone, and to prove my point further, the way he looks here at 1 minute and 20 seconds seems like he is capable of doing anything if he wasn't in cuffs, and like the comic book Joker, he doesn't like authority and plots revenge on them out loud. Whether he was just mouthing off or actually going to carry them out is something you'll have to listen to and decide for yourself.
You both are gonna regret you knew me.
He looks much different in court when he is not under the influence, but I will
What
leave
the
it up to the
F?
justice system to decide if he was acting out of character that night or truly had this in him all along. Number 10.
Okay, that was something. That was not good. I mean, he was obviously under the influence of certain things, and yeah, if that's bad. I mean, if you were really, I mean, if you did drink too much or something, drinking too much is the drug that can do the most damage in this way because you get aggressive as, yeah, very aggressive. You can get very aggressive, and he was very aggressive, and he was in a way out of his mind, probably. I mean, you saw the comparison to the normal him, and that was creepy. It was unsettling because that's real, and there was nothing fake about it, not a single thing, and that was disturbing because there are people like that. It sometimes you might even see one on the street. So please take care of yourself. Please don't. If you see them, be friendly if they go to you, but please don't. Yeah, be safe.
10. The adventurer Defids travels to an abandoned location in the deserts of Saudi Arabia in search of the paranormal. He and a friend hear strange and mysterious bumps coming from other rooms, and something just does not feel right at all. They split up and the noises just get worse until he spins around and sees the back of a man who is sitting down.
Or a girl.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
The adventurer Defids runs down the hall to get his friend, and when they come back, the person is gone. He thinks he captured the person on camera again, this time moving incredibly fast as they were leaving. It happens in a split second, so I will play it a few times.
يا ولد امشي لا لحس مخي قسم بالله مشينا يا ولد امشي لا لحس مخي قسم بالله مشينا.
Look again up close. Is this a spirit like they claim, or just their flashlight moving across some dust? I think probably the latter. Also, please translate the text if you can. Number 9.
That as well. That's if I was them, I would be out of there. No questions asked. And I would call the cops because you don't know what I mean, what was that? Was that a guy that was out of his mind living there, or was it one of those wolf boys? You know, they lived with animals half their life or all their life and didn't socialize. And I mean, if you're not socialized, that can be dangerous as well if you encounter something like that. Interesting videos this so far. Interesting videos, very real and close home to real life.
This video from Pakistan of a supposed witch went viral many years ago. The witch cowers with fear,
It's a
cornered by an
mask,
angry
okay.
man in his shovel. The face is scary, but is it real? Probably not. The color of its face doesn't match the body, and its mouth doesn't really move at all, so I think it's almost definitely a mask. With that said, it does appear to have two impossibly large eyes, but like I said, it could be part of the mask. I mean, I don't exactly see it blink. Nevertheless, seeing this while walking down the street would freak out even the most bravest people. Number 8.
Yeah, that was a mask, I think. But this that's was a good mask, and he's right. If you saw that on the street, like I said, as the other two, would be scary. But the video wasn't scary.
Something is really wrong with this person. They look tired and maybe a little sad, but the truth is they can look however you want them to, because they're not really a person at all. This robot head is named Greg, and it was made for a movie called The World's End. 10 small motors control its eyes, and 2 more work the jaws. Most eerie of all, these little curved bars are made specifically to mimic the fine motor movements of our eyelids. Add a layer of fake flesh, and it becomes way too easy to mistake this for a person. I bet you got tricked by the video just like I was.
Yeah.
Anyway, humans are still in charge for now, but as AI and animatronics continue to advance, perhaps the day when a robot thinks for itself and passes for human is coming sooner than we want to.
That got me. That got me because that's a very, very, very angry face. And I mean, with the emotion of anger is really on there. And if you saw that face, if someone looks at you like that, you better run.
Admit. Number 7. A YouTuber named Shavir Jafri caught a ghost encounter that has gone viral with a large number of believers to skeptics. As they approach this haunted estate, they see someone is already in the far right window watching them, and then another mysterious shadow passes in front of the first one. Some people are saying that this could have been a member of the camera crew, but it doesn't look that way because they aren't holding anything, just standing there. But then again, there are footprints going all the way up to the door, so maybe this really was some crew members who got there first. Shavir doesn't seem to think so though, and quite frankly, neither do I. Number 6.
What was that?
Haley Reese stands at the mouth of a haunted forest at 3 a.m. to ghost hunt with her boyfriend. Their destination is a
He was like, oh no. Look at him.
Their destination is a haunted building from the 1800s that burnt down twice. Many phantoms lurk here, but the most popular one is a girl in a school dress who watches from the forest. After about 5 minutes of walking, they find these extremely small, faint footprints that are in a really weird spread out pattern.
And they're light too, like they're not even deep in, like, look how deep my foot goes.
But they look fresher than the other ones.
Haley Reese says the small footprints look more recent than the other footprints, but I'm not so sure if I agree. Let me know what you think and how you could tell. Anyway, they do notice the footprints, but at 8 minutes and 42 seconds, they fail to see the eyes in the forest watching them, just like the legends of the girl in the school dress say. Number 5.
Come on, there was nothing there. But the feet, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sherlock Holmes would know how deep, by how deep they went, how heavy whatever was that caused them. Yep. What eyes.
A YouTuber called the Japes Vlogs waits until 3 a.m. to explore this creepy crumbling structure, and they aren't disappointed by what they terrified, yes, but not disappointed.
Something like this. I told you it's haunted.
What is that?
A shadow person stands behind them, and it does not make a sound.
Oh god, that's not a shadow person, that's another Unreal. Yeah, look at that. The hair and... Oh gee, my biggest nightmare.
They just sense it.
Yeah, he's out of there.
Its limbs
The most intelligent one we've seen so far in these videos.
are disproportionately long and reach out in long, nightmarish strands. To be honest, it looks like it could be a prop because it doesn't move when the light hits, but when it's 3 a.m. and you're in a haunted area, you don't take your chances, you just run. Number 4. Poya Ghat is in a place in India where bodies are put to rest and is said to be inhabited by spirits. Bodies also sometimes wash ashore from the nearby river, no doubt further contributing to the sightings of the paranormal. A YouTube channel called Exploring India shows us around the area, and as it nears 3 a.m., people in the comments section point out a fleeting figure behind them at 9 minutes and 11 seconds.
इससे पहले वाली वीडियो देख ली होगी तो ढंग से अंदाजा हो गया होगा, वरना ये है ही घाट तो पूरा.
To be fair though, here's a close-up shot of him talking approximately 4 minutes before this sighting, and guess what? There's no steam at all. Something's not adding up, so who knows what this really was? Number 3. A YouTuber named Wasabi dares to submerge his hand in water overnight for no other reason than to see what it will do to him. He tapes a plastic bag full of water around his wrist and leaves his other hand alone to compare them later. His arm and wrist looks 20 years older, so you can only imagine what his hands must look like. The back of his hand is only slightly paler, but it's the front that grosses Wasabi out big time. He says he's left the bag on for 8 full hours, and I believe it because the fingers are leathery and dehydrated, but he still has feeling, so while it looks bad, I don't think any permanent damage has been done.
Okay, can you tell the difference on that side? Whoa, this one looks weird, and it feels weird. Whoa.
What am I watching? Sorry, what?
And this is the...
My hand looked like that when I was doing a lot of swimming, when I did competitive swimming. I mean, that's for me, that's almost normal when I had a long day, so yeah.
Gross hand.
It's gross. I'll give him that.
I did some more research to make sure, and get this, if Wasabi was to leave that on for a few weeks, his skin would transform into a soapy substance known as grave wax that slides right off the bone. Number 2, a YouTuber named Ninja, not the live streamer though, goes through some woods to an old water tower that he wants to see inside of. Nothing's at the top but some wild birds, so he goes back down when he hears someone singing. Also, tell me what's written on the wall if you can. Maybe it's some kind of clue. Ninja suspects that this is an evil spirit because it does not stay around for long. When he recites some holy words, I really want to know exactly what he says here to make it go away.
Yeah, go away. Don't call it Wilson.
He goes downstairs because that's where the exit is, and he takes one last look around before he leaves, only to find the unknown person is where he was moments ago. I'm not sure if this was a quote-unquote genie in the form of this person like Ninja claims, but I guess it could be someone who is followed by spirits, or maybe it's just a skit altogether. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and if you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Have you seen the number 15 music video yet? If not, you're definitely missing out. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way, you'll be notified of the new videos I
if you
upload
like
every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Number 1. With almost 2 million views since September of 2018, this scary video comes from a YouTuber named Hassan Barbar, who lives in the country of Jordan. Hassan is exploring a house in ruins when he sees and hears something inside that has him wishing for strength.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Oh no.
Inside is a person who does not respond to Hassan at all. Hassan is contemplating what to do next when his flashlight starts turning off, which he says happens by itself, though there's no way to tell.
شو مالك شو في؟
Oh, come on.
مين انت طيب؟ اشوف وجهك
Is she
في مجال؟
praying?
بسم الله الرحمن
Oh, the poor
خليني
woman.
اشوفك في مجال
Or is it a
ولا
man?
Hassan thinks that this is literally not a human, but I think they could be haunted. Things get more intense every time he tries to go into the room. This part is the closest they come to having a conversation. I'd like to know what is being said here as he tries to see their face.
Oh no.
A person with a blanket over their head isn't exactly enough to convince me it's real, but I think they're hiding and don't want any trouble. They've seen too much and refuse to come out of the corner, so Hassan documents this.
They've seen too much and refuse to get out of the corner. when you're weak as bad and you realize it's Monday.
Situation and slowly backs away. I wish I had never seen.
Okay, that was Chill's video about 11 scary videos that went viral. I can see why they went viral. Why they went viral. Let me take a sip of water. But yeah, some of them, come on, man. I mean, those are all things that if they happen to you, they would be really scary. But most of it was, I'm not that scared of things that could happen to me every day on the street. I mean, I would be scared then, but it's nothing I think about and am afraid of. But yeah, what did he have again? So the deranged man. Yeah, that's creepy. Hope he's okay. Yeah, this one. Hope this person is okay. I don't know what happened there. This was a mask. I could wear a mask and yeah. I mean, it would at least try to frighten people in style then, but yeah, I don't know. That wasn't scary at all. This one, yeah, it was this one expression that it did. I'm not that afraid of animatronics normally. I mean, like Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. I'm not afraid of that. I mean, if you saw Willy's Wonderland, you know what to do with those with those things. Just hit them enough so they don't kill you. Yeah, but the one expression where he gets angry, that was a real nasty anger. That got me. It was more like a reflex because you get this reflex to a very angry person looking at you because it's danger. It signals danger. It's a universal expression for danger, so to speak, if it's this extreme, of course. What else do we have here? Yeah, those two people where he had to go and there was some, yeah, there were footsteps. I mean, they could have just taken a boot or something, put it on a stick and tapped the ground. I don't know. It was probably fake. And then we were supposed to see something in that streetlight. I don't know. That wasn't good. This is yeah, the Unreal. Again, I hate Unreals. So I think it wasn't well done, to be honest. This one, I like the idea of going to a place and it's dark, and you go down this corridor and you hear something, and this something sounds really unusual, and you don't know what it is, and you know there is something, and you go there, and then slowly there is this head, or you see it sitting there like that, and it slowly turns, and something like that. That would have been great. That would have been really great. But like this, yeah, who can tell if it's just a prop? Like he said, I mean, he's very honest. I like his style. If he finds videos that are scarier, very nice style. Chills. Kudos to you. But yeah, the videos just weren't that interesting. Most of them we come to the other one in a moment. I don't know what was it. Yeah, that was supposed to be no, just no. I don't even know what we. I don't know. Yeah, the one I don't even know what the. Why is the tear? Is it scary because you would, I don't know, your hand would melt off if you're a giant idiot? I mean, come on, man. But why is it here? Why is it here? This one. This one was really good, really nicely shot, really nicely. I'm not. I don't know why he was. Perhaps that's something that means something, and he knows that, and he wants to create some mystery, which is a nice idea. If that's the case, Chills, that's a nice idea. But yeah, this was good. This I really liked. This one, and this was a very nice cut because you see it, and the next thing is you see it very close and it's grabbing you. That's powerful. That's scary. That was really that scared me. Here, look at that again. So he's there. He sees the whatever
Ninja
person,
suspects that this is an evil spirit.
and there, that cut. That's something I really enjoyed, in a negative way, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's fake. I mean, clearly, but that is a nice setup. That is very good. I like that a lot. And then here again, when he's suddenly farther away. So it's like in the movies where the lights go out and something comes closer with each light. Like it seems to not move, but it gets closer. You know what I mean? It's like that, but a bit more clever, I think. For me personally, yeah. Nice video. And then the last one was yeah, subscribe to him. I mean, I like that he's honest. He says what he thinks. He gives possibilities, but he also is quite honest in a way with you. I like that. So subscribe to him if you want. And yeah, the last one, I mean, it was again like the one before. It was a sad person. Hope that person is better now. Looks to be in a rough place. I mean, that could be a horribly sad story behind that. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, I hope you will be back for more to get scared with me in style again for more videos, from more videos. And yeah, have a happy scary day.